Well, hello everybody, and welcome back. Country Cuz Show here. Let me get my little screen set. I can see y'all up there. Ow! And anyway, we're going to have a lap steel guitar lesson this morning. I got a lot to do. It's Sunday morning for the Sunday report with Country Cuz, and it's cold outside and cloudy a little bit. Not too bad, but it's around 46 degrees, 45, which is cold to me. Just went outside and helped my wife feed the cats, and it's just 7:30, so we getting an early start on the day. Worked on doggone water pipes all day yesterday. My brother come and helped, and we got one pipe fixed, and now we got another and that busted, so we got to go up under the house even further. Anyway, you remember I've always telling y'all back to the lap steel lesson, I'm tuned up in an open E. I put it in the comment. I'm not going to put it on the video because y'all ought to know what we in by now. This is my main tuning, either open E or open D, one or the other. But you know, I'm always showing y'all that we're going to start like a whole country music, pretty much. A whole step, half step, then a whole step. Don't matter what key, that was G. We can change it down here to a A. But we're going to change it up today into what I call 1969 rock and roll style. And I remember back in 1969 to about 1975 or 78, they had, I don't know what the style was. It was a House of the Rising Sun style, Little Red Riding Hood style, and a lot of music like that with the Byrds and some of the groups that made one-time hits and you never heard from them again, and they was great hits. And then you had Creedence Clearwater Revival style, and then when they got into what we could consider heavy metal back then, that would have been a group like Steppenwolf. I know y'all remember them, and Paul Revere and the Raiders. In fact, just found a Paul Revere and the Raiders album that I had stored. I need to show it to y'all one day, but I had it over at my mother's house, and she found it, but I had never opened it up. I had bought it in 1970, and probably the same week that I bought it, my grandpa died, and we had the funeral and all that, and I put the album up and just completely forgot about it. Anyway, back to the guitar lesson. Now, today, we're going to play some of that style of the 69 to 75 that I was talking about. So, we'll start off, and you know, House of the Rising Sun style, and I can't do the song because I'll get copyright claim, so I'll put some extra notes in there somewhere. So, but y'all will get it. But anyway, we're going to do this. We can do it in a G or A or D. It don't matter. We do it. But what we're going to be teaching is we're going to start today in an A, I guess. But the reason I was wanting to show y'all this instead of whole step, half step, this starts off at a whole step and a half. So it goes. So what we got, that's a whole step, and then another half. It goes from an A, then I visit by just coming down on the 7th fret with one note. And that's a B, of course. So it's A, B, then a C, then a half step to a D, and then a whole step and another half step to a F. Now we go to an E, which is actually an E minor. And by making the E minor sound on the guitar, remember, skip the G note or the G sharp or the third 1, 2, 3, the third string. You remember that song? I know. And how about this other one? And then I'm going to try to sing a little of it because it's a hey there, little, hey there, little red riding hood. You sure are looking good. The big bad. Anyways, hey there, little red riding hood. You sure are looking slide back to a G and then a F. Remember that's your F. But anyway, them's the 60s style, and thousands of songs was wrote based on that. Remember that style, even Freebird that was in G, I think. Let's see. Then it goes to a D. And then to a F. Back to a C. Then to a, back to the D. But the part that speeds up goes from the G that's right, it goes G to a B flat, C, then to an E flat. Smoking on the water. another B flat, a C, then it goes like, so that would be D flat or C sharp. And, you know, the music that was in that progression. Different. Instead of going to the F right here, I went to that one. Then I went to a G to give it that. Remember that? I done forgot the guy's name. He died the other day, but that was a song about space there. So we got unlimited possibilities pretty much playing on these things. made pretty music with a lap steel. Anyway, I hope that y'all have a great week. I got to get out here and get busy and do some work. I'm been working on propagating some grapevines, as I think I told you earlier in the week. But I hope the sun comes out today. I don't mind it being cool outside. I like the sun, though. I don't like a shady cold day. I don't even like a shady warm day. I just like a good sunny day, you know. And the day is not shaping up to be that. The day's shaping up to be a overcast, cloudy, cold day. And the yard it's still got water in. And also, one of my neighbors come by last night. He was all excited. I said, he come by and he went to waving his hand and he stopped and he said, I need help. I don't know what to do. And I'm like, what done happened? Well, by golly, he had a water pipe that went stuck out of his house like that with his faucet on it. And it broke off up in the hole and was shooting water out. I mean, boy, it was wide open. Well, he had no idea what to do. He didn't even know where the water, he said, I don't even know where the water comes from. And he didn't know about his well and his pump. He just said he knowed there was a little building out there. He didn't even know what was in it, he said. But anyway, I run out there and cut his water off. And then while I did that, I said, well, one more thing I got to cut off. If we cut your water off, I got to go in the house, cut your hot water heater off, because if you don't, your hot water heater's going to drain out, and then it's going to burn your elements up, because there ain't no water in it. So I cut his hot water off, or his hot water heater and his well. If you got to cut your water off, people, for any length of time, remember, cut your hot water heater off, or you burn it up, because it has to have water in it even before you turn it on. You need to fill it completely, because them heating elements, they're copper, little round copper or aluminum, but they'll burn up easy if they ain't got water surrounding them, because they get really hot, but they disperse the heat through the water. If there ain't no water there in the air, they just get hot, burn up. Usually they'll bend down, and then they're hard to get out. You have to tear them all to pieces. Anyway, you had to replace them if they burn up. Okay, so much for the water and the hot water lesson, so much for the lap steel lesson. I hope everybody has a great day. Probably, y'all want a guitar lesson, stay tuned. I'm probably going to do a guitar lesson also, because I've had some people asking about some descending chords and stuff like that on the guitar, so we'll catch up with that. And then later on, we'll do another piano lesson. And we do lap steel lessons. So we got lap steel, piano, and guitar lessons here available on this channel. If you're not a subscriber, go right down there to the little red box and hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up and a like. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. See y'all soon.